Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a phrase you've probably heard a million times, especially if you've ever had a strict boss or teacher. By the book. What does it really mean? And where did it come from? Let's find out. So, by the book simply means to do something strictly according to the rules, regulations, or established procedures. No shortcuts, no bending the rules, just following the instructions exactly as they are written. If an accountant does your taxes by the book, you can be sure every single financial law has been followed to the letter. If a police officer tells you they did everything by the book during an arrest, it means they followed all the correct legal protocols. It's a phrase that emphasizes precision, accuracy, and adherence to a standard. Think of it like baking a cake. If you follow the recipe by the book, you measure every ingredient precisely, preheat the oven to the exact temperature, and bake for the specified time. The result should be a perfect cake, but if you start guessing amounts or changing steps, well, you might end up with a disaster. Now for the interesting part. Where does this phrase come from? Its origin is quite literal. The book in question is often a reference to a rulebook, a manual, a code of conduct, or even a religious text like the Bible. In many professions, like law, medicine, or the military, there are official books or manuals that lay out the exact procedures for almost every situation. The earliest uses of the phrase point towards the idea of having an authoritative source to consult. Imagine a time before digital files, when every important rule was physically printed in a heavy book. If there was a dispute, someone would literally say, "Let's check the book." Over time, this evolved into the figurative expression "doing it by the book," meaning you're acting as if you have that rulebook open right in front of you. So, when is it good to do things by the book? It's essential in situations where safety, legality, and fairness are paramount. Think about pilots before a flight. They have a massive checklist they go through by the book to ensure the plane is safe to fly. We definitely want them to follow the rules. However, sometimes doing things strictly by the book can be seen as inflexible or lacking creativity. It might not allow for common sense or unique solutions to new problems. There's a balance to be struck. Sometimes you need the structure of the book, and other times you need to think outside the box. So, there you have it. By the book, a phrase that reminds us of the importance of rules and established procedures. It's all about doing things correctly and following the official guide. What do you think? Is it always best to go by the book? Or is there room for a little improvisation? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you learned something new, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more phrase explorations. See you next time.